Hey guys, Kick and Tread here with a race review for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series at Michigan. I'm doing this a little late because school has started, so videos may be coming a little late, and I may just slide it to just the Sprint Cup Series as it becomes a little too much with school with doing a Camping World Truck Series and the Xfinity Series for future. Now at Michigan we saw a great race, definitely a lot of pit strategy. It was almost like the old Michigan. There were definitely a lot of part and mechanical failures. We saw Alex Bowman. Unfortunately, he was doing great. He was doing very well, as I could say from my opinion, almost better than Jeff Gordon as he would do, and he was working his way in the top 5. Fortunately, he had a problem, and he didn't really recover, and it was really a shame. It seems like every time Alex Bowman is in the car, he always has some sort of problem. The Pocono winner, Chris Buescher, very sad to see he had a problem as well. He was down a cylinder, and he never recovered either, so I was really looking forward to how Chris Buescher may have handled the Michigan race, and I thought he may have had some speed to get him over top 5, or not really top 5, maybe top 10 or top 15, but I mean that would have been good for the team. Kyle Busch, unfortunately, his luck has not been going right. He crashed last week at Bristol, and now he spun in the early laps and didn't recover. We saw Kevin Harvick and Keselowski as well. Keselowski was on a different pit strategy, but Harvick, Keselowski, and others were leading the race. It was, again, just normal at Bristol with good racing. There was multi-grooves, which was great. Near the end of the race, though, Martin Truex Jr., he was leading very well, too, but unfortunately, he had his share of bad stops, or that one bad stop. It all seemed to come down to Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson. Jimmy Johnson was leading, and Jimmy Johnson had a problem in the pits. Chase Elliott, great stop, and he went out and was leading. Me being a Chase Elliott fan, I was rooting for him. I was really hoping to see Chase Elliott get a win, especially with how great he's been doing. Green flag pit stops again happened after Chase Elliott was leading, Kyle Larson was closing, and Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott battled it on pit road, and Kyle Larson had a bad stop. Chase Elliott again goes out, and he was very dominant. I believe he had a great car, but as much as I like Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson definitely had the dominant car that day. We did not see this from a Chip Ganassi racing car in a while. We saw Kyle Larson, he has been up there during this season, but Jimmy McMurray kind of up there too. So I wasn't really expecting Larson to have as much power as he did, but he definitely did have a very dominant car. So while Chase Elliott was leading in the late laps, caution comes out because of Michael Annett, I believe. And coming to the restart, you have Keselowski behind Larson and Chase Elliott in front of Ryan Blaney. Both of them get terrible restarts. I don't know how any of them still recovered from that. But Larson got the better restart than Chase, even if they both are bad. Larson checked out. Thought maybe, just a little bit, Chase maybe could have got up to Larson. He never really did. He was actually pulling away gradually with the last 10 laps or so. And congrats to Kyle Larson for a win at Michigan. Great race. Multi-groove racing. It was awesome. Very excited to see how that race played out. But again, it's great racing. Many people may not like the long green flag runs, but you know what? I was actually proud of NASCAR for letting the green flag run happen more than 50 laps. I was surprised after 75 laps into the first green flag run after the competition caution that NASCAR didn't put a debris caution. Now, they did report debris, and I'm sure a debris caution did happen to my memory, but I really like to see that. You know, the pit strategy really plays in. It really is exciting. I mean, if you don't like green flag racing, you're going to have to deal with it because it's here to stay, hopefully. And I'm sure NASCAR has noticed with the debris cautions that it's not really helping the sport. But it produces great racing. Michigan was very exciting, and so happy to see Larson get a win, especially for Clausen. It was great. Great donut, great interview. It was really amazing, but unfortunately Chase Elliott didn't win. But I'm very happy for the race. It was a very great one. Next week we have the throwback at Darlington. Man, that is going to be an exciting race. Seeing all those throwbacks, seeing all that Darlington, the Lady in Black, that racing is great as well. I'm so excited for it. Cannot wait to review it. It's going to be a great race. But this was my review for Michigan. Again, not going to be as frequent as the Xfinity or Camping World Truck Series, but definitely on Sprint Cup. Catch you guys later, and thank you for watching.